5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning, this is Wayne Cymbaluk from the Stearns County Soil Water Conservation District with your conservation report. If you live outside a city, your home is most likely not connected to a public waste treatment system. This means you are the proud owner of a subsurface sewage treatment system, or as it is often called, a septic system. Like everything else around the house, septic systems need to be maintained once in a while. A poorly functioning septic system can become a threat to you and your family's health, the environment, and depending on where you're located, your community. If the system is not functioning properly, it may not be removing pathogens, nutrients, and other chemicals from the used water before it re-enters our groundwater or lakes and streams. The key is to understand your system. The septic has three main parts. First, the household plumbing, which directs wastewater outside of the house into the septic tank. Second, a sealed tank that collects and stores the sewage and solids. And finally, a soil treatment area that treats the water that leaves the septic tank. All three parts must be working to provide an effective sewage treatment system. Maintaining your system. Out of sight, out of mind. Many septic system owners assume that as long as their used water goes away, their system must be working properly. Over time, the septic tank will fill up with solids. If those solids are not removed every so often, then they can flow through the tank and reach the sewage treatment area or drain field. If this happens, the solids plug the drain field and will permanently wreck it. To maintain your system, you first have to know where to find it. To find a septic tank, look for 4-inch diameter plastic white caps or 18-inch concrete covers in the yard at or near ground level. If you can't find anything, then contact your local county environmental services or land resource management office. They often have the original design and site sketch showing approximately where things are located. If they don't have a record of your system is most likely failing. The symptoms of a failing septic system often include pipe that discharges directly to the soil surface. This includes even laundry water. Sewage surfacing in the yard, maybe it's a soft spot in the yard, or the system could be plumbed directly to a ditch. If you often smell sewage odors, or if you have high levels of nitrates or coliform bacteria in your well water tests. Septic system maintenance will increase the life of the system. The Minnesota Pollution Control Agency suggests that septic tanks be evaluated at least every 3 years and pumped out when the sludge and scum accumulate to a point of endangering the soil treatment system. For some homes, the accumulation can take 4 to 5 years. In other homes, this process may take less than a year. The accumulation depends entirely on how the system is used. For example, routine garbage disposal use will increase the accumulation of material in the tank. The addition of additives to a septic tank does not equal pumping the accumulated solids from the tank. How you manage your system matters. Starting with the household plumbing, conserve water, repair leaks right away, and use low-flow fixtures. Spread the water usage out throughout the week. So if you're saving up to do 7 loads of laundry this weekend, spread them out and do one each day instead. Too much water at one time stirs the septic tank and allows solids to escape to the drain field, shortening the life of the system. Minimize the use of harsh cleaners, bleach, antibacterial soaps, and detergents. If you must use antibacterial soap, only use it at one sink location in the house, and then not all of them. It is the bacteria in the septic tank that helps break down the wastes. Do not dispose of paints, medication, or other chemicals through your septic system. Also keep grease, lint, food, feminine hygiene products, and plastics out. With the septic tank, pump solids out through the tank's maintenance holes, which are the 18 inches in diameter, at least once every 3 years. Do not remove the solids through the inspection pipes. The pumper is unable to remove all the solids from the tank through the inspection pipes. When the tank refills after being pumped out, the solids will float upward and get behind the outlet baffle, and the solids get pushed out to the drain field, which causes plugging issues. Install and insulate risers for maintenance holes to improve management access. A lot of the older systems had maintenance holes buried at the top of the tank, so each time you want to maintain the system, the soil covering the septic tank has to be excavated. By extending these maintenance holes to the ground surface, it makes it for cheaper and easier maintenance from future. Have baffles inspected when the tank is pumped. The baffles dissipate the energy of the water entering the tank and prevent solid from leaving the tank and plugging the drain field. Install an effluent screen and service that as necessary, and do not use tank additives or cleaners. The natural bacteria in the waste stream is enough. For the soil treatment area, maintain grass. Native grasses or flowers over the treatment area. Mow but do not fertilize, water, or burn. Do not plant trees or shrubs or deep-rooted plants on or near the area because the roots can potentially plug the system. Do not grow vegetables or locate playgrounds above the area. And also keep heavy vehicles off the area. So if you have a septic mound, probably try not to use that as a snowmobile jump or a ramp. Also, to help prevent freezing, stop mowing over the drain field area around Labor Day and let the vegetation grow up. This will allow the vegetation to grow up and provides a layer of insulation. For more information on any of today's or other topics, please check out our website at www.stearnscountyswcd.net or call us at 320-251-7800 extension 3. Also, please like us on Facebook. This has been Wayne Cymbaluk with your Conservation Report.